This is Professor Daniel Erasmus speaking to you today about an update on a transfer pricing dispute I'm involved in Uganda, Africa. We were brought into this dispute a few months ago. It is one of the first transfer pricing litigation disputes that is currently ongoing between the Uganda revenue authorities and a very large Africa-based multinational enterprise. The dispute revolves around two issues. Firstly, the Ugandan Revenue Authority have disallowed the expenditure in relation to advertising, marketing and promotional expenditure on the basis that they say the Uganda subsidiary have contributed to the economic ownership of the intellectual property that has been created, or rather the brand that has been created in Africa and that is prevalent in Uganda. And what they did is, as opposed to applying a transfer pricing adjustment, they've simply demanded that the subsidiary amortize those expenses that create a benefit beyond a 12-month period. So this clearly is something that multinationals should look out for. The other aspect which they tackled was management fees, and these are the management fees that were charged by a South African-based parent company to the subsidiary based on a fixed percentage. And that fixed percentage was set at 3%, which the Ugandan Revenue Authority dispute and say that the cost plus method of determining what is arm's length is the more appropriate way to do this. We have challenged that particular approach. The royalty approach to a large extent has now been settled in the sense that the multinational enterprise will amortize over a 4-year period some of the expenses that create a benefit for the multinational subsidiary for more than a 12-month period. As far as the management fees go, the cost plus method was not used by the multinational, but urgent calculations were done by us in order to demonstrate that even doing the cost plus method would in fact give rise to more or less the same charges that have been made to date. That particular aspect of the dispute is still outstanding. That is all on this particular session today. I will deal with the management fees aspect in a little bit more detail in an up-and-coming presentation that I make on this particular website. Thank you for listening, and if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to post them to me or email me at daniel@dnerasmus.com. Thank you and goodbye.